What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my Ultra Moon Hardcore Nuzlocke. Episode 57 is in tow today, and the previous one, the Unova Elite 4 member Grimsley showed up and gave me a new ride Pokemon, which was the Sharpedo Jet, essentially the Tauros of the water, if you know what I mean. And I also completed the trainers en route to this Pokemon Center. This is Route 16's Pokemon Center, and my route to the Po Town continues. So I need to go meet up with Team Skull and basically rescue this Pokemon that's been stolen from Acerola's siblings, or the children in her care. If they're not her siblings, then that's incredibly weird that she has them, but whatever. I'm in this Pokemon Center and you'll see a couple of weird things. So firstly, there's this Team Skull member. I'm going to talk to him. Alright, let's see. Moo Moo, I'm talking to you. Moo Moo milk, cause I'm too busy to chew. Yo, yo, I want to drink it down. I want Moo Moo milk, I want it now. Damn, they have bars, I love them. Hey, look now, what we got here. I'm going to make this kid run away in fear. No more drinks at the cafe for you. They'll be all gone when Team Skull rolls through. You wanna come to the cafe, you better come correct. My Pokemon skills you have to respect. Bars! Let's do this, yo. No way, yo. Okay, wait. I'm not gonna... Yo, old cafe dude, bring the Moo Moo milk or I have to get rude. Bring me all the milk you have in the store. Then go to Paniola Ranch and get me some mo. Damn. That's funny. I love that from them. That's cool. This is why I like Team Skull so much, because they're so funny. They can rap and shit. The reason I didn't fight him is because I want to show you my team today. So I'm just going to continue on Route 16, as I said, and there is a couple trainers there as well. But I'm going to take this team today. Starting off is a debutante. It's Minjay the Krokorok with the Intimidate ability, level 38. With Brick Break, Swagger, Crunch, and Dig. I've also given it the Citrus Berry item. I will show you its EV spread right at the end, but the reason I'm leading with it is because it's called Intimidate, and usually you do that. You lead with your Intimidate Pokemon, reduce the attack of the opponent, and then you can switch it out if needed, or you can continue to take hits. In this case, Minjay is not going to be able to take many hits because it's very frail. Anyway. Following that is Davies, the Alolan Sandshrew, I believe, who has not really come through in any battle. It's just kind of shown up on a team before, but still. Level 39 on this, with Swords Dance, Slash, Iron Head, and Bulldoze. It has the Snow Cloak ability and the Citrus Berry item attached. I'm not sure if I showed you this thing's EV spread either. I will do that after this. Next up is a familiar face. It's Babbel, the Alolan Graveler, level 39, almost level 40, with Thunder Punch, Self-Destruct, Stealth Rock, and Rock Blast. It has the Magnet Pull ability and the Eviolite item attached. Now, this thing is pretty good for an Eviolite because it's never going to be able to evolve, so this is going to be my defensive Pokemon for this particular route. Another debutante today is Manzukic the Frillish, at level 40, and it's got Recover, Ominous Wind, Brine, and Rain Dance. Has the Water Absorb ability and the Citrus Berry item attached, and I will also show you this thing's EV spread in a moment as well, so hang on. But next up is Cruz the Komala, returning after a while. It's got Bulldoze, Yawn, Sucker Punch, and Protect. It's at level 40. It's got the Comatose ability and the Aguav Berry, which is what I like to use on this thing, because I don't really care about the citrus on this thing. It doesn't heal up that much for it, so yeah. And finally we have Sane the Foratress, coming back after a long time. It's got Payback, Protect, Spikes, and Gyro Ball, the Sturdy ability, and the Leftovers item attached. It's at level 39.5, so a couple more levels and it will have reached the level cap. Okay. Let me bring this down and quickly show you the EV spreads of my Alolan Sandshrew, my Krokorok, and Frillish. So, this is Frillish, Manzukic I should say, and as you can see it's hasty nature, so not the best nature, and I've kind of given it the Shuriken EV spread as I call it, which is that I've given it max HP And then I've tried to divide the defensive EVs between defense and special defense. Mandzukic has very high special defense naturally, and its physical defense is the one that's actually lacking. But I thought I might give it a few more physical defense EVs, but then I thought maybe I might make it as a special defender just to make sure that it actually uses the stats it's good in as well, instead of rounding them all out in one. So yeah, that's why I just picked this one, this EV spread. Let's go to Alolan Sandshrew, Davies. As you can see, very high attack. Bad nature though. This is not good. Rash nature isn't good, but as you can see, it's max attack and max speed. Now that's kind of a weird thing to see on an Alolan Sandshrew, because it's a very slow Pokemon in general, and I thought, you know, maybe I can give it max HP, but then I saw that special defense stat and I knew that even a tiny Ember would be able to destroy this thing. So I just decided to go into speed. Maybe I might change it in the future, but the max attack is always going to stay, I know that much. That's why you can see it's got very high attack stat. And physical defense is pretty good as well. But the speed, you know, I wish it was faster, but it's fine. There's nothing we can do about that. Maybe when it evolves. And this is Kim Min Jae, the Krokorok. As you can see, again, bad nature with relaxed, plus defense and minus speed. I would have much rather preferred the opposite, which was hasty, which was Manzukic's nature. I wish they could swap natures, but whatever. And this is much more bread and butter, cookie cutter. Attack and speed maximized with a tiny amount of HP given to it as well. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna... actually, before I do that, I'm gonna give you something fun. I know I've done this in the past, and I'm kind of gonna do this again. But as I said, I always want to show my evolutions on camera. And good for us, we do have one Pokemon that can evolve. As you can see, this is the Ice Stone, which is a peculiar stone that can make certain species of Pokemon evolve. It has an unmistakable snowflake pattern. And as you can probably guess, Ice Stone evolves some Ice-type Pokemon. In this case, Davies is our Ice-type Pokemon, and it's learned all it's needed to learn, so I'm going to evolve it now. And this is the first, I think, Alolan form Pokemon that I'm evolving. That's why you can see that the background's actually different. Usually it's orange, this time it's green, and the music's going to be different too if you just hear it. Back comes the orange background, and as you can see, Davies has now evolved into an Alolan Sandslash. That's a weird music, isn't it? Alright, now the Pokedex stuff is going to happen. Completed this whole page. Okay. I'm going to show you the Pokedex entry real quick. Alolan Sandslash, the mouse Pokemon. It's Ice and Steel type. So while I have another Steel type now, this is also my second Ice type Pokemon, helping, you know, patch that offensive type as well. It's a height of 3'11" and weighs in at 121.3 pounds. And a long time ago, it lived in the desert with its sharp claws fully extended. It can climb right up an iceberg without slipping. Yeah, its claws almost look like ice picks at the end. If you look at that, they're kind of curved like an ice pick. So that's pretty cool. I mean, regular Sandslash is pretty cool. Alolan Sandslash less so, but it's fine. We're gonna learn. Icicle Spear. This is the move I want on you. This is a perfect move for this guy. What do I remove? I'm gonna remove Slash. I have Iron Head and I have Bulldoze, which have Iron Head is stab and Bulldoze has good utility, so I'm going to remove the Slash instead. Icicle Spear is stab as well, which is what I want. And I wish we had loaded dice in this game. That would be excellent if I could do that. But now we have the Alolan Sandslash, and let me quickly show you the stats before I move on to that guy, the Team Skull guy. Look at that. Look at the attack, 110. Defense, 110. It's gone up in defense. Okay, 84 speed isn't terrible now that I think about it. I mean, compared, it's almost the same as Kim Min Jae's speed. Damn, okay. But obviously, Min Jae has another evolution coming in. However, now that we are fully powered up, let's go. Alright, I'm not gonna read this out again. Yeah, come on, bitch. I'm fight you. Let's do this, yo. Oh, he fights me. Alright, let's go. It's been a while since I've fought a Team Skull member. But it's time to take on this singular Pokemon in Trubbish. Okay, this is nothing. This is literally nothing. Okay. There's the Intimidate drop. This thing could go for anything, honestly. I do have Dig on Kim Min Jae, so I can just use that. Hope he doesn't have, like, some crazy move. Takedown. Okay, that doesn't matter. Okay. Dig. Down the Trubbish goes. Jeez, got destroyed, mate. Alright, Team Skull Grunt. My stomach's all weak, yo. I don't think I can handle this, yo. Alright. I don't need that much money anymore. I have like 800 something thousand now. My belly sounds like it's using Rumble. Hey, yo, kid, my payback will be vicious. But at least for now, this moo moo milk is delicious. Even in the L that he takes, he's lyrical, musical, comical. Drink too much of anything, even moo moo milk, and this is what happens. You may be feeling a bit put off after all that, but here's some moo moo milk for you too. Because moo moo milk is given to Pokemon, mate, not humans. Even Pokemon know better than to guzzle milk like that when they're already healthy. Oh, so he's calling him dumber than an animal, interesting. Alright, Aether Foundation woman. Yes, I'll do a job for you. What's the job? Garchomp? You want a Garchomp? Fuck off. Well, I don't have Garchomp, so... Oh, she gave me a lemonade. Alright, I'll take it. Anyway, enough faffing about. Let's explore this route. So, this is a guy I saw. That kimono-clad Mantine surfer. I wonder what he likes to ride more, Sharpedo or Mantine. Okay. He's talking about Grimsley, of course. But look. My Spinder spots have got to take top spot. The scattering of faint spots on a field of fur. I could feast my eyes on them all day. Alright, useless. If you want to know which Spinder has the best spots, there's no way to put any spin on it. It's obviously this one here on the right. And how deep and rich the coloration is, and the positioning, it's positively art. Useless. As you can see, there's an item over there. It's actually TM because it's, you can see it's golden. And oh, totem sticker. 64. Hell yeah. Trainer tips. Yeah, I know this. Her man currently is in the eye level up. Oh, interesting. I went under the thing and she found me. Welcome to my secret base. It's so secret, I bet you don't even know where it is. I'll tell you if you can beat me. Okay. You're a little girl. It's okay. Where are your parents? Preschooler Kingdra. Kingdra. Mimikyu, fucking hell. Why'd you have this thing? It's a fucking Mimikyu. Wow, okay. Well, at least I have Intimidate. But I'm not staying in. Krokorok is dark type. Mimikyu is a fairy type. It can absolutely destroy me. I'm gonna go into Sane. Just because Sane has good defense here. Mimikyu is a physical attacker, so... Getting in Sane is a good idea. What's Mimic gonna do, bitch? Alright, I'm gonna Gyro Ball here. Feint attack does nothing. Gyro Ball. Boom. Now this is only gonna pop the disguise. Boom. There we go. Alright. Now Gyro Ball should be super effective on Mimikyu. So I'll just continue with it. Feint attack. You don't even have a good move, mate. Where's your Shadow Claw? Oof! Get fucked. Alright. This is good. Now I can pay back. Now we're getting the KO. Nothing. You'll do nothing. Down goes the Mimikyu. Good job, Sane. Sane doesn't get to do a lot of offensive power moves, but this time it's actually led to something good. Wow, secret to secret, whether I win or lose. 400, damn. Okay. Okay, fine. There's the TM. X Scissor, okay. It's okay. I have Leech Life. Which is better than X Scissor in every way, but it's okay. I believe there's one more trainer on this route, but I don't know where they are. Oh, there they are. Okay, I'm gonna fight this trainer. Come here, bitch. Yeah, there we go. Come at me, bitch. I'm doing research on the island challenge. I ask for your cooperation. I shall resist. This is the resistance. Scientist Reed. Charger Bug, okay. R.I.P. to Shakiri. The Grubbin, who would have become a Charger Bug by now. The Intimidate comes in. Charger Bug is Bug and Electric type. Shouldn't have too much for me. I'll Crunch. X Special Defense. That's not going to do anything for you, mate. The reason I went for Crunch is because Dig is going to be just base effective. Oh, sorry, just like regular effectiveness instead of super effective because it's Bug type too. But that's fine. The Crunch. The Acrobatics coming in. Holy hell, that's a lot of damage. What should I do? Ooh. That thing. I'm just gonna break this bastard. Oh boy. Sorry about the background noise if you can hear a crackhead. Damn it. Why are you yelling, man? Whatever. Anyway, it's a Alolan Muck next, and this is a more dangerous Pokemon, as you might know. Alolan Muck is Poison and Dark type, and it does have only one weakness, which is Ground, which is the same type as Minjay, but since I've taken so much damage now, I kind of don't want to stay in. So I'm going to go into Babbel here. I'm going to go into Babbel. Babbel has got the Eviolite, so I'm assuming it's going to tank. Oh, he used Knockoff. He knocked off my Eviolite, you bastard. I'm going to Thunder Punch you for that. Uh-oh, this isn't good. Minimise. Oh no. Do I have a Pokemon with an unmissable move? Davies has Bulldoze, but that can miss. Sane, no. Manzukic, no. Well, the Manzukic is also not very effective on this guy. Oh shit, looks like I'm kind of stuck in here. I don't have any moves for him. I probably should have stayed in. It's my own fault. I'm gonna Thunder Punch again. Uses Crunch. Babbel. Oh, Babbel, why are you fluffing your lines so badly? Come on, Babbel. Oh, the crit as well. And he poisoned me. Oh my god, Babbel fluffs 3 in a row and gets taken out. The worst performance by a Pokemon that I've ever had. That's insane, mate. What do I do here? I guess I'm gonna go into Davies now. This is insane. What a stupid Pokemon, Babbel. What did you do there? That was ridiculously poor. Alright, I'm gonna Bulldoze. Davies, come on. Half health. Lowers the speed. He minimizes again. I hate these kinds of strategies. Bastard. Oh, Babbel. You idiot. The Poison Touch as well with the crit. Insane. Look at how good Davies is doing. Good God, the knockoff with the stab is too much. I'm gonna Bulldoze one more time. He missed. No! Poison Touch can't hurt me because I'm Steel type. No, don't miss these! Okay, I gotta switch now. It's time for Sane here. Oh boy, Sane, you're my last hope here. Otherwise, I kind of, I'm in a wiping situation right now. Don't drop my defense, no, okay. I can protect and get a little bit more HP back, which I will. Stupid minimize, you know. I just hope he doesn't minimize again. No, he doesn't. Okay, he just knock off. Trying to knock off my leftovers, I see. If this payback hits, that's all I really need. I mean, honestly. Just hit the payback. Oh, you missed. Why did you miss? Payback, please hit. Oh my god. This is so insane. Payback. Oh, wow, bro. This is crazy. Everybody's getting fucked on. Okay, I'm gonna go into Kamala here. Cruz. Why is this guy, this random bastard, this difficult? Why is he so hard? For what? Damn. I'm gonna sucker punch. Oh, actually, I can bulldoze too, but I'll sucker punch here. Please hit. Okay, thank God. Cruz at least got the fucking KO. This asshole muck destroyed half my team. The bastard. And of course, we have lost another team member. Fuck you, piece of shit. This dickhead. Just like that, Babbel has been defeated. Has been retired. Just because it fluffed its lines 3 times in a row. Oh, Babbel. You stupid little bitch. I'm gonna take away the Eviolite from Babbel's dead carcass, or retired carcass. And that's the 12th Pokemon that's been retired now. So, this really sucks, by the way. I was about to show you my box, because I was looking at it, and I have a lot of Pokemon now, if you look at it. Let me show you the ones that are here. So, I'm just gonna raise it for a second. You can see, look at that. Look at my box right now. Look how full it is. It would have been even fuller if Babbel hadn't shit the bed right there. Look at that. That's my 12th loss. And Babbel, the idiot, stupid little Alolan Graveler, decided to fluff his line, her lines, 3 times in a row. Lost its life. Lost its career. Forcibly retired. But as you can see, I basically have a box full of Pokemon, so I'm not that fussed about it, although I don't have a rock type anymore, so that fucking sucks. I would have been more mad if, like, Babbel was an Alolan Golem, because Golem is better than Graveler, of course. I'm just gonna withdraw another Pokemon. I should have known. I should have kept, like, Howlucha or something. Something with Aerial Ace, you know. That would have helped a lot. Alright. It's time to heal. And then now that we have lost Babbel, it's time to get another replacement for Babbel, which I'm going to be getting on this route. So, let me talk through what's available here. Route 16 has 5 possible encounters. 2 of them are antagonistic, based on the time of day. So since we're like in daytime, we would get Gumshoos. During the nighttime, you'd get Alolan Raticate. I already have Gumshoos, I already have Haman, so not needed. That's going to be a duplicate. Another duplicate on this route is Pelipper, because, you know, Zeraberto. The other 2 Pokemon are actually the real ones that I'm going to be getting, or I'm going to be flipping the coin between the 2. One of them is a 20% encounter rate, the other one has a 30% encounter rate. And that's Slowpoke and Scraggy, the Gen 5 Fighting Dark type respectively. Scraggy is more likely to be here. I would love to get Slowpoke because it will guarantee an encounter somewhere else based on my box. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna switch over from Krokorok to another Pokemon so that I can actually... I'm going to switch over to Manzukic so that I can actually get more encounters, because Intimidate in the overworld blocks encounters. So yeah, let's go and find... Hopefully it's a Slowpoke. I would love to get a Slowbro right about now. And it is? It is a Slowpoke. Okay, cool. Manzukic is leading. It's a Ghost type. Another female. Female to replace female. What can I say? Alright, Manzukic does have Brine and Ominous Wind. I can go for one Ominous Wind, I'm sure. Ominous Wind. Oh shit, no! It KO'd. Well, as you know, I can't fail encounters, so I can try this again. Manzukic, chill out, mate. So basically now I'm guaranteed to get Slowpoke here. I can get Slowpoke again. Oh, this is the Scraggy that I would have otherwise got. So I'm gonna run away from this thing. Hopefully Manzukic doesn't... Manzukic is quite slow, but not as slow as Scraggy, so that's pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna switch away from Manzukic into something else. I'm gonna switch into Cruise, because why not? Oh, Hummels, actually, why not? Why not Hummels? Hummels. Okay, so Slowpoke is actually great news for me, because it guarantees an encounter somewhere else, which I might actually get in the next game, in the next video. Oh, not you, Gumshoes. You know what, I'm gonna come back when I get the Slowpoke encounter, and then I will show you when I catch it. So yeah, hold on until I do that. Okay guys, I'm back. The Slowpoke just literally came after 2 encounters, so yeah. Alright. Maybe I'm just gonna throw a quick ball, not waste time. Quick ball should get Slowpoke here. If it doesn't, then well, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, there we go. Slowpoke is here. Finally, another Pokemon to replace the one we've just lost. And this one is far more useful than the last one that we lost. So I'm glad I got this. I can only get Slowbro. I can't get Slowking because I can't trade. Slowbro will be really, really good once I actually get up to speed. But let me show you Slowpoke's Pokedex entry. Alright, Slowpoke, the dopey Pokemon, Water and Psychic type, height of 3'11" and weighs in at 79.4 pounds. Although their tails, which follow naturally, can easily be found lying around, they're a precious ingredient for cooking. Ooh, this is the... Remember Slowpoke tail in the Johto games? It's such a dark thing to think about, like people just eating Slowpoke tails, that's crazy. Anyway, this does mean I need to give it a nickname, so the wheel will be out in just a second. Stay tuned when it comes out. Your wait is over. The wheel is back again. And I'm gonna spin it to name the Slowpoke that I just caught on Route 16. Very happy about the encounter. So yeah, without further ado, I'm just gonna spin the wheel, see what we name it. Let's go, someone cool, come on. Alright, looks like it's Joseph Stanisic. He's a current Bayern Munich player, actually. I think he's 23, 24 years old. He's a right back. He's from Croatia, and he's actually a very, very decorated footballer. He's won like 4 or 5 Bundesliga titles with Bayern Munich. And also, funnily enough, last season when we did actually lose to Bayer Leverkusen, in the Bundesliga title race, Stanisic was on loan at Bayer Leverkusen and in fact helped beat us. They beat us in the game that we had head-to-head with them, and he was one of the fucking goal scorers or assisters. I can't remember exactly which one. But yeah, he's talented. He doesn't have a lot of pace or a lot of strength, but he does everything very well. He's a good passer of the ball, good mind for the game, pretty decent in terms of defense. Also, just a very solid hand wherever you kind of need him in a defensive role. He's even played at centre back in a couple instances, although I think right back is probably his better position. So Yeah, I mean he's a good passer of the ball too. So I'm hoping that he does really well this year, because we really need guys like him to fire on their on all cylinders, I should say. I believe he also made the World Cup final against France in 2018 because he was in the Croatia team, and so yeah, I mean he's done quite a lot with seemingly not that many, not too many talents, but obviously when you're at this level of the game, you are extremely talented. So I'm gonna nickname the Slowpoke as Stanisic, and I'll be back when I do that, so stay tuned. Okay guys, the Slowpoke has been nicknamed to Stanisic. Now one thing that I just thought would be kind of noteworthy to talk about is the fact that, technically speaking, Stanisic is an invincible, because with Bayer Leverkusen, I don't like to give them a lot of credit here, but they genuinely deserve it. Last season, Bayer Leverkusen did not lose a single game in the Bundesliga. They only lost one game all season, including all competitions, and that was the Europa League final to Atalanta. So other than that game, Stanisic is actually now technically considered an invincible. Same in, the likes of Thierry Henry were called invincible during their seasons at Arsenal, the 2002-2003 Arsenal campaign in the Premier League. And this one was an invincible campaign by Bayer Leverkusen. So technically this guy can't lose. Now let's see if this is actually a good guy. Neutral nature, okay. Serious nature, technically speaking. And I'm going to show you the moves and stuff. Level 33, as you saw. It's got Disable, Headbutt, Water Pulse, and Zen Headbutt. And it has the Oblivious ability, which is, I think, the same as Jinx, or Dai, I should say. This is technically my second Water and Psychic type, because the first one, obviously, is Elba, the Staryu, or it will be when it actually evolves. It's been a while. Sorry, I'm just going to shift this down a moment. It's been a while since I've used Elba, but don't worry, that time is coming. Send Stanisic to the box, he replaces Babbel. So yeah, now we have that encounter as well. And I'm really excited about the next video, because I'm actually gonna finally pull the trigger on an encounter that I've been waiting on for so long. Let's see what this thing is. Just spin the... I think you can go inside here, right? Can you? Yes, you can. Okay. There's no one here. Oh, what the fuck? I'm not sure what this device is for, but it looks pretty awesome. What is it though? This is the Aether Foundation, like, RV, I should say. Dexio and Cena came to the Alola region in search of a Pokemon called Zygarde. If you manage to catch Zygarde in Alola, please come let us know. Whoa, you can catch Zygarde? Zygarde in this game? Where? I want to know. I want to know where Zygarde is. Brother. Zygarde? I mean, it would be pretty hard to miss if he was here. It's probably somewhere past this point. But I'm just going to end it there, because we've had a lot happen today. Even though there weren't too many trainers or anything. I'm just gonna collect these berries and end it. Uh-oh. There's a Crabrawler. Let's fight him. End the game. Alright, let's... Yeah, Hummels is good enough. Hummels. Level 31 only. Hummels would have been so... Hummels could have probably saved Babbel's career, because it has fucking Aerial Ace. But I just didn't look up the moveset enough to know that it had Minimize and would fuck me over like that. Plus the crit, plus the fucking poison, everything together. And Babbel missed 3 times in a row, which is really unlikely after 1 Minimize, so... It's kind of on him. Just saying. What are you? The nectar that lets Oricorio change forms is a bit different from one meadow to the next. I wonder what Oricorio would look like if they tried some from the Ula Ula Meadows nectar. Okay, so that is actually in the next episode. I'll do that later. But yeah, I'm just going to end it here for now. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Goodbye, take care. See you next time.